Hi, Emmerich. You've, got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
I mean, yeah, speak with dead.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis.
Why
Let
is
flame
that?
rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
You know any Blackthorns?
That name sounds like a lead.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Well, by all means, let's go.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Ugh. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
What does it do exactly? Like, it's a MacGuffin, but I don't know what it's for. But I'll trust you.
I'm just grateful you know what to do with it.
It's a fascinating piece. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So, it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
And a hand.
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That I promise. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Okay, sure thing. What's that? That's water. So we're just gonna walk in, say hello to Mr. or Mrs. Blackthorn. Say, hey, cut it out, and then it's all over. Well, I'm gonna loot their stuff first. There's plenty of stuff around here that I can grab for free, right?
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
I would expect that. Also, am I sequence breaking by not trying to go into the place first? That was an entire boss fight. Maybe. Let's try to do the quest the correct way instead of going out of order.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to
Actually.
the northeast.
Let's go look.
Any
This place
lootables
is
in here?
almost as weird as a magic hand.
Surely they'd be hiding something behind. I guess that works. Anyone home?
These sigils. They can't be.
Can't be what? I'm not a necroscientist, so I don't know how these are a big deal.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that. And get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Northeast, southwest. Okay. Open sesame.
Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
Nope.
It's like places in Arlethin where the old elves did a lot of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
I don't know what that means. Hello.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Oh shit.
And demons!
Saw hit him. Make it hurt.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
So what exactly is going on here? Like, what did they do this for?
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls.
Oh.
How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Yeah, we were looking for two of them.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Three of them. Thought we'd have to do 6 different things to open this place. Hello, Skelly 2.
Another victim.
Demons too.
I'm just gonna... There's like 4 of you, aren't there? Oh, only 2. Okay, I might have wasted this.
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must.
We'll take your time. I'm gonna go grab this while you do that. Nice. What'd that do? Cool.
Emmer, you okay?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Only one way to find out. Should probably grab this first. Alright, big scary door. Or you're not really
All
that
the
big, I
seals
guess.
have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
You got it. Oh hey, giant portal. That's ominous. Hello.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Right.
There's
we-
always a point in the
we don't
game.
need demons flooding the countryside.
There's always a point in the game where you're forced into the Fade for a little bit. I'm not surprised.
Wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state.
Fantastic. Always takes a second.
Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Exactly. Friendly sounding.
Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
You got it. Hello, I thought I fell into the void. That one has wings. Should I be afraid? Those are chains.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
I don't know this person.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna
I didn't mean to press that.
Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
You're full of it.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stone knife in that lantern can permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
Okay.
What is she planning?
Oh, hello.
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away from
Kind of a dumbass move on her part. I mean, it wouldn't have stopped me. You're the last one, I'm pretty sure. Don't hide from me.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
Is this one gonna become a super demon or something and we have to fight it? Those guys are pretty easy.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
I thought we'd have to save that for another another quest. Are we actually going to go deal with her now? Are we actually going to solve our problems when we find them? That'd be crazy.
There's no way out.
What now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Can
Then
I
let's
get
get
that
looking.
chest? That chest is very distracting. I need to go do something about that. I can't get the chest. I'm stuck here. I can't jump up this, can I? No. Ah, that's annoying. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot, actually, but I can handle it.
A candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Can we go that way? Where that chest is? I would love to do that. But hey, there's plenty of candles over this way. They're already lit, though. They're not the big ones that we lit. Oh.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would.
Over there? I see. Don't worry, I'm right on it. One right there.
We drift upon the echoes of the vast eternal dream. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Can I get the chest?
Don't know if this bridge is even real, but I'll take it.
I can get the
we
chest.
must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift
That's very disappointing.
in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Okay, we can leave now though. That's great. Alright, heads, where are you?
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
I'm built different.
Where's Hezekiah's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
That's this way, yeah?
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still
Okay.
can't attack Hezekiah herself while she's holding that lantern?
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
Huh, convenient. Alright, miss, I'm not allowed to fight you, but I'll kick all your demon asses.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Does she always talk like this?
What, you gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on, though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
Your hand? How did we not notice she was missing a hand?
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
I killed a pride demon in the tutorial of the game. Why is one a boss now?
Afterwards, we'll...
Hassan, now!
Bruh.
They attack from a distance!
Oh, there's a bunch of yous, I see.
Taking fire!
Hassan!
Attack from afar!
Easy fight.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
That fight required way too much
It's over.
movement for a
Emmerich,
room this small.
Still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great, okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Sure thing. I gotta grab this first. Here, have this.
Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
Tell me about this person.
Remember how I said we should talk?
Indeed. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
Yeah, I gathered that.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
I mean, I could tell she turned herself like part spirit. She's like Anders, kind of, right?
The part where she had burning lights for eyes clued me in.
It's just like her to taunt me with it. You saw Johanna's lantern of unwilling souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hessengas was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
That thing you said about Gillenay, it jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain, saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
Right, that matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
That warden, his story, it could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time, but now I wonder.
Well, we haven't found one yet, so let's hope we never do.
Ah, yeah, jinxed it. No matter. What does Lucanus have to say?
Lucanus? Where is he?
You're supposed to be here, Lucanus. Why is that still going? No reason. Does it say on the map now? Yes. Well, that made things easy.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Oh.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Hey, could you maybe not?
Spite, this man is not your puppet, and stunts like this won't change that.
How did... Rook? Dash?
I'm so good at this.
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
That's not gonna... You're not gonna fix this by just never sleeping, you know? That's not how it works, right?
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spy to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
You think?
I'll be more careful next time.
I'm pretty sure it's a well-known fact that if you stay awake long enough, you just die. We have mages. We've done this before. Well, I did it in Origins once.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once we put our heads together, we'll figure this out.
I already talked to Nev and Belara.
Don't talk to
worry
me.
about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Alright, what do you want from me, Scroll? We're holding against the blight here as much as we can. Having more wardens has helped, but we're still recovering. Been trying to check in on the local physician when I can. They're a good person trying to deal with a lot of change. Hasn't stopped them from helping. Don't like being a bother, but if you see them on your way through, maybe see how they are. I don't know who that is, though. But sure, I'll try.
Lavendale Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeda's Crossing.
It's still standing. Yeah. And I'll fight to keep it that way.
Good to know. What do you want?
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
If he's alive, yeah, you know what's out here, right?
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. The Blight.
I'm trying to get in here.
We can still search it.
Hey, lads. Open now.
Look for medical supplies.
There, obviously, but what's here?
There was a life here.
There was.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Want to try with strawberries. Sure. Oh, hey, it was.
There's only death where the blight goes.
And here. Sketch of a plant and a map with a few areas circled. Margin note reads, Brona's Bloom. A few places left, blight's moving fast. Time to leave and return. Risk, but anything for Marta. Must slow infection. Hold on, love.
A notebook. It describes a local plant, Brona's Bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more. For his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
Might indeed. Hello.
Brona's Bloom. This was in the physician's book. It's been picked over.
Well, yeah,
the physician was gathering
happens
supplies.
right over there.
We should keep looking.
Makes sense they would go for the closest place first. Ah. Oh, well, that bodes well.
Darkspawn.
Hey, dude.
Finish this.
We need to close it.
Hey, Davern, explode him. I pressed the button.
There's a body.
Couldn't escape the Darkspawn.
Yeah, there he is. I mean, this was obvious from the start, wasn't it?
His bag. Brona's Bloom. This was the physician. Oscar.
Take the supplies. They can still help the village.
Sure thing, let's go. Hey, dude, I got good news and I got worse news.
Flynn, we have Brona's Bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You're from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
How bad are things here?
With the Blight Surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfels. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
I mean, that... Sure, yeah. How was Oscar?
It sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
You're taking this pretty well, honestly.
You're pretty calm considering the pressure. If it's an act, you can drop it. No judgment.
No, I just feel better when there's something to do. The Wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the Blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the Warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me Warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first Warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
I remember the ingredients just being Darkspawn blood, right? That's it? You just drink a vial of it and then you die or you don't? I don't imagine, especially around here, that that's very hard to come by. Maybe they've changed it recently. Have they changed it recently?
The joining ritual gives wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun. But I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
That doesn't answer my question. But okay. What about Anton and Evka?
So, Antoine and Evka giving you a choice...
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
Well, good thing you're okay, I guess.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my Warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
Good on you.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
No promises.
No, I'm too built different. You're never seeing me again.